Hi everyone, this is the collective weekly reading for March 22nd through the 28th. I'm sorry about the background noise. My daughter's in here watching her tablet. Let's see what's coming up for the collective. Ooh, we got tree. So this is like about healing and ooh, I'll read it from the book. Let me see what the spread says here. Alana, can you turn that down, please? Alana. She's like glued to her tablet. Alright, let's see what's coming up for you guys here. For everyone. For this week. Ooh. Oh, we got two cards fall out right away. 9 of Wands and 8 of Wands. I feel like this is like blocked communication, but let's see here. Okay. Ooh, 7 of Wands below us here. The Hierophant in the recent past. Alright. I'm going to do one more of these shuffles and then I'm going to spread it out. Hey, honey. Andy.
Yeah.
Can you let Alana come out there? I'm doing my reading.
I'll try. Alana, come here, baby. You want to go to Figment?
Okay.
See if they haven't tucked down all thing?
Alright, let's see what this tree card says here.
Come on, you love her.
Come here, give me a hug. I love
Give
you
her hugs and
too.
kisses real quick. Got to give her some loving.
Alright. I love you, BB. Okay.
She's telling about her 4-year-old being in tune with the world and the coronavirus.
She's being really, my daughter's being really understanding about self-quarantining. My husband asked her if she wanted to play outside earlier just to run around a little bit, and she said, no, it's okay, I don't want to get the virus. She's only 4. But, all right. The tree, this is number 5, and it's about health, growth, progress, expansion, lineage, and vitality. Before you grows an ancient mighty tree with limbs that seem to stretch in all directions. Such an ancient tree must have deep channels of roots burrowed into dark crevices of the earth's belly, wrapping around forgotten bones and boulders. These roots absorb hidden water from concealed caverns deep below. Branches sway and bend in a rhythmic manner as a gentle breeze works through them. Trilling birdsong pours from the lofty nests, and squirrels and rabbits squeak and chirp from their homes within the embrace of the tree. Flowers yawn their big blooms in the thick mat of green grass at the gnarled tree base. Sprays of leaves fan the winds and create a hidden sanctuary for creatures seeking shelter. A sense of invitation is extended to take refuge among every hue of green. The tree is a sign of health and vitality and a reminder that our body is a system itself, made up of many smaller systems. Think of your body as an ecosystem. Each part dependent on the others to function perfectly. Health is not only dependent on the internal flow, but also on external environment factors to create optimal health. Hold on, my battery's dying. Let me close that. All right. I lost my spot. Birds seek shelter in the branches of the tree, and the tree spreads its seeds to help with the help of the birds, allowing the life cycle to continue. The tree absorbs water from the earth and light from the sun, and graciously shares this sacred exchange with all creatures that find comfort in its space. Environment is everything to the tree. The ecosystem in which it thrives is delicate and susceptible. Each leaf, limb, and root makes up the body of the tree, and their individual welfare affects the entire well-being of the tree. A tiny change can upset the balance and have indefinite ramifications on the life of the tree. If one thing suffers, the entire tree must compensate. So too do the creatures that depend on her shelter. When the tree appears in your path, begin looking more discerningly at your overall health and well-being. The sacred triangle of health must be acknowledged: physical, mental, and spiritual. If one of those areas is suffering, then the other areas must compensate, and all risk exhaustion. You are the tree, a body that has limbs reaching into the ephemeral heavens and roots burrowing into the dark, rich earth. You have hidden parts and parts exposed to the elements. As you consider your health and well-being, first consider what is happening outside. What can you see and articulate about your health right now? Look particularly at what is going on in your environment. This includes the daily routines that you follow, the weather you encounter through your various responsibilities, and the relationships that color your experience and put stress on your emotional health. You will find yourself somewhere on the spectrum between thriving and languishing. There are no constants in life, and our health follows this same truth. You achieve a certain state of well-being by the actions you take and the experiences you encounter. You are always moving through different seasons and cycles of weather. Sometimes you will encounter bright sun and sustenance. Other times lightning will strike, creating debris and damage. Water might feed your roots or flood your whole system. And winter might shock you into hibernation, only for you to bloom again in the spring. The tree is key to these health-related areas: structure, bone, skeleton, muscular systems, and overarching environment and home. Fluids, absorption of nutrients, medicines, even toxins, water retention, hydration, and blood circulation. Systems, the cohesion or disconnect between systems in the body. Inherited, heredity and personal history. Evaluating these key areas help you determine what the tree is trying to advise. Consider a health checkup with your so yeah, you get what that's about. That's definitely something that's going on right now, and something to focus on this week. Our health here. Hold on, let me adjust that. In our recent past, we have the Hierophant here. So, sorry, I'm getting a drink of my energy drink. So, we're all focusing on our traditional values and beliefs here. Some of us might have to get some help from somebody that's got a lot of knowledge here, a lot of spiritual knowledge, because we have the King of Wands above us here. Or we're just realizing what this is all about here. And also these wands, they have leaves coming out of them, so it's really synchronistic with the tree here. There's a lot of wands in this reading. So there's something about our spiritual knowledge here that we need to allow in here, because we're not letting that come in. We're blocking it here with that Nine of Wands there. And the Seven of Wands is below us here. So we need to realize that we're all connected and protected here with that Seven of Wands there. And then we have the Fool here, just kind of going with the flow and having faith and belief that everything is going to be okay here. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So there could be a lot of things happening in all of our lives, just so many things coming at us right now. I feel like that's what that is about there. And we have a lot of synchronicities here, so I'll get into that in a minute. We have the Six of Cups here in our hopes and fears. We're hoping for balance in our lives, and we're also looking back on the past, focusing on our families and everything like that here. We have the Seven of Swords in our upcoming future. So finding a clever way to overcome all this here and having confidence in our abilities to overcome everything here. I don't feel like that could be deceit here. There could be deceit in people trying to keep us from seeing things as they are here. Same with this here. So we need to have confidence in our ability to heal here and find balance too with the Six of Cups there. And then we have the Knight of Wands for the overall outcome. So there's going to be swift changes coming up ahead this week here, and that's to be expected. But we're being told to trust the universe here, that we're being brought to wherever we need to go here, and focus on healing ourselves here. Especially with all these wands. I don't think it's a coincidence that we got the tree there, and then I noticed all these leaves growing off of the wands here. This is the Eight of Wands there. There's something about leading on your beliefs here and your knowledge of your beliefs here and having faith that things will move ahead here. I know I was having a hard time with it, you guys. I had a hard time with the shift yesterday. I'm still having a hard time, but I think we'll all get through this. We just need to have confidence here. Yeah, I think that's all.